The 2019 Phoenix National Slalom Series is seeing the return of some of its major stars. Mala Rivera is more or less a regular fixture in the last few legs. Who's also making a comeback? Let's all find out. A very familiar sight here at the Robinsons Novaliches as we have another round of the 2019 Phoenix National Slalom Series. This is the 8th leg of the year. Back again in Robinsons Novaliches for the 8th leg of the 2019 Race Motorsports Club Phoenix National Slalom Series. And also back to wow slalom fans and enthusiasts, both spectators and competitors alike, is Mala Rivera, exhibiting the same quickness, control, and consistency that propelled him to the Slalom King title for 5 consecutive times. So it's back to the years when on most every slalom round, it's how to catch up to the king driving the green starlet. Also making a reappearance at this year's 8th leg is another of its major star, Doc Pee Wee Mendiola. And how is Doc Pee Wee finding himself back in slaloms?
Well, actually, I stopped racing slalom for the past almost a little over a year. I just came back today, so I'm shaking down my car and see if it still pairs up with the present crops of car. So far, it seems like it's there. Yeah, maybe the driver is a little rusted, but I'm trying to get in the groove again.
And what really lured Doc Pee Wee back to slaloms with his rear-wheel drive subcompact?
It's one of the older cars here and it's still a rear-wheel drive. So when they told me there are hardly any of these cars running now, so I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. So I gave it a try. I think it's still up there. So I just have to change my tires to newer tires. They're old tires, so it's a little slippery now.
The return of Doc Pee Wee, like Milos, was welcomed by most, especially those competing in the rear-wheel drive class. We've seen their number diminishing through the years. Among these drivers is Joseph Ortega, who has been dominating the class this year. I'm here with the one of the leading candidates for rear-wheel drive class driver of the year, Mr. Joseph Ortega. Hi Joseph, thank you for joining us.
Hello, thank you.
So how has been race weekend for you so far?
Well, it's very tough right now since we are having many problems with our car, but we're able to cope up, we're able to set things up, and yeah, we're getting good times. Yeah.
Once again, you've been dominating the rear-wheel drive class for quite some time now. Are you looking at going into a different category maybe next year or the next season?
Well, right now, no. Especially now that Doc Pee Wee's coming back, we're gonna have a challenge next year.
Dudes de la Rosa, like many others who turn up regularly on slalom race weekends, are in it for the fun of driving around a tight course marked out by cones or pylons, getting through the course, the chicanes, the 180s, the 360s, as quick as clean without touching the cones as possible. Without teams of mechanics at beck and call and sponsorships for funds, Dudes admits to finding it difficult to set up or repair the car he competes in. So what does he do?
Adjust na lang sa driving. Yun lang. Kasi wala akong pang-maintain masyado. So, adjust na lang ako sa driving ko.
For many of the younger drivers, slalom racing is all about fun and the accompanying adrenaline rush, and no worrying about the competition.
Basta enjoy lang and then don't worry too much about the time. Yun lang. So far, wala naman akong tinitake as competitor kasi nag-enjoy lang talaga ako for myself. Yun lang.
Now, well into the second half of the slalom season, every leg continues to see a healthy number of entries joining in on the fun and excitement. Some are regulars out to sate their thirst for racing, some looking to win class championships. A few are contending for the Slalom King title, and many are newbies being encouraged by veterans to try out the sport.
Well, they just need to come here, just need to register. Experienced drivers actually teach the newbies, so we'll be glad to teach them for free. They'll just need to register here, and yeah, that's it.
And there you have it, the 8th leg of the 2019 Phoenix National Slalom Series. Be sure to check us out next week for more race weekend action. It is great that stars of recent slalom past are again showing up to compete with the regulars as well as the newbies, making for exciting and action-packed race weekends. What's also great to hear are slalom veterans saying they are willing to teach and guide youngsters to enjoy and excel in the sport.